Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel SRK English Academy. In this video lesson, I am going to explain "O Captain, My Captain" poem written by Walt Whitman. So this video lesson is for semester 3 students. Don't forget to click subscribe. This is the poem "O Captain, My Captain." Let's see the structure of the poem. So the poem is made up of three stanzas, each with two quatrains. So three stanzas. This is stanza 1, stanza 2, stanza 3. So each stanza with two quatrains, quatrain 1, quatrain 2, quatrain 1, quatrain 2. So what's a quatrain? Quatrain is a stanza consisting of four lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a quatrain. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a quatrain. So this poem is an elegy. An elegy is a sad poem or song, especially remembering someone who has died or something in the past. Let's know more about Walt Whitman. He was born on May 31, 1819, and his full name is Walter Whitman Jr. He was an American poet, essayist, and a journalist. So his major poetry collection, Leaves of Grass, it was first published in the year 1855. And he wrote two poems about the death of Abraham Lincoln, whom he loved a lot. So those poems are "O Captain, My Captain," "When Delica's Lost in the Dooryard Bloomed," and he also gave a series of lectures on Lincoln. So modernist poet Ezra Pound called Whitman America's poet. He's America. So the Whitman wrote "O Captain, My Captain" in the year 1865 and later added it to the collection Leaves of Grass. So let's see stanza one. So the poem is an elegy written in commemoration of Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was 16th president of the USA. Here the ship symbolizes the nation USA, and he is the leader of the nation. He was the 16th president uh, of the USA. So here he is the captain of the ship. So, captain, my captain, our fearful trip is done. Here, fearful trip refers to the civil war which took place in America. So, the captain or leader of the nation led his team through hardships of the civil war. So, rack means hardship. So at last they won the war. The port is near, the bells are here, the people are all exulting, while follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring. A keel here it is the ship. A vessel is also a large boat. Exulting means showing great joy. Here the people are celebrating the victory. They are very happy. They are celebrating their victory. So they are waiting for their captain, and the ship is coming near to the port. Let's see quatrain 2 in the stanza 1. But oh heart, 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 oh the bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. Here, the speaker is shocked to see the captain lying on the deck. So, what is deck? Deck is on the top of the ship. So, there lies the captain. So, he begs him to rise and hear the bells. So he begs him to see their how his people are enjoying the victory of the war. But he is dead, fallen, cold, and dead. Here the phrase "fallen, cold, and dead" is repeated at the end of each stanza. So here it is repeated to emphasize the profound grief of the speaker on the death of the captain or the death of the leader of the nation. So in the second stanza, "O captain, my captain, rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for you the flag is flung, for you the bugle trills. bugle. This is the picture of a bugle. It's a brass instrument like trumpet, and a trill. It's to produce a vibratory sound. Here, the captain doesn't accept the reality that here the speaker doesn't accept the reality that the captain is dead, and he begs him to rise up and hear the bells. So he asks him to wake up and see his people how they are celebrating the victory. They are eagerly waiting for him because the captain led the country, led the nation through the hardship of the civil war. So the flag is also they hosted a flag for you, bouquets and ribbon wreaths. For you, the shores are crowding. For you, they call the swaying moss, their eager faces turning. So, wreath. A wreath is a circular arrangement of flowers. It is used for decoration or for laying on grave. So, swaying, moving backwards and forwards. So, the mass, the people are eagerly waiting uh, for their captain who led the nation to the victory and who put an end to the Civil War, American Civil War. So they are with the bouquets, they are with the ribbon wreaths in their hands at the shore. They are waiting for the captain. But here the captain is lying dead on the deck. So next quartet. Here, captain, dear father, this arm beneath your head. It is some dream that on the deck you have fallen cold and dead. So here the line, here captain, dear father, it implies that the captain is very dear to him. So dear to the speaker. He has so much respect towards the leader of the nation, leader of uh, the USA. So, but here the captain doesn't answer to a speaker cries, and he is dead on the deck of the ship. So here again the fallen, cold and dead. So this phrase is repeated to emphasize the grief over the death of the captain. Third stanza, quatrain 1. My captain doesn't answer. His lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm. He has no pulse nor will. So here the captain does not respond to the speaker's cries. The speaker begs him to wake up and see the people who are eagerly waiting for him and who are celebrating the victory. They are playing drums, they are playing music, they hosted flag, the nation's flag, but captain is dead. So his lips have become a pale and a dull, and so he doesn't feel the speaker's arm because the pulse has stopped and doesn't respond to the speaker's arm touch. So now the speaker is certain that the captain is dead. So he realized that the speaker is dead. He accepts the death of the speaker now. So the ship is anchored, safe and sound, its voice closed and done. Anchored means to lower an anchor into the water in order to stop a boat from moving away. So anchor is used to stop a boat from moving away. So the ship reached the shore safely. So it has reached the port and is also anchored safely after winning the war. Now the war is over. So voyage is also over. So now let's see the next quatrain of stanza 3. Exult, O shores, and ring, O bells. But I with mournful tread. Mournful means feeling sad, expressing sadness or a grief. Tread means to walk. Walk the deck my captain lies. fallen cold and dead. So before reaching the ship, before reaching the shore, the people were very happy and they were playing music, they were beating drums and they hoisted flag. But the speaker, when he realizes that the captain is dead, and he walks with a feeling of sadness. So he expresses his sadness. He is with profound grief at the death of his captain, the death of the leader of the nation. So now the poem concludes with the speaker walking the deck where the lifeless body of the captain lies amidst the cheers of the crowd. So with this we finish the poem. And uh, if you have not subscribed, subscribe my channel. So this is a summary of the poem useful for your final examination. So these are short answer questions from your textbook. So these short answer questions are useful for your internal examination.